it's going to be on a per organisation, per business basis. Avinash, came up with that 1090 rule about 10 years ago. I met him around about the same time, Google Analytics launched. I actually was part of the interview team for him to come on board and join Google. He was somewhere else at that time. I've become good friends with him, and he's written the foreword to my books a couple of times now. It's a great rule that it doesn't matter whether it's 1090 or 8020 or whatever it is. It's a very important point that insights comes from people. Robots, can't think out of the box. That's where the insights come from. Sometimes there is no easy answer. The lines don't converge at a single point. You have to make a leap, and only people can do that. And that's the point he's trying to make. You think about 150 years ago, there's a guy, I think it was John Wanamaker, said, I know 50% of my marketing works, I just don't know which 50%. Amazingly, I think it's still the same now in digital. And I think the reason for that is digital is so easy to set up. Anyone can set up an AdWords account in 5 minutes and enable remarketing. It's very easy to set up, and of course it's a very fast-moving industry, so things move and change, and something pops up on social network and everyone's going to run over there and fix that. And so even though it's very easy to set up and very easy to measure, people actually don't, very rarely look back and actually spend the time to really analyse what worked and what didn't work and then adjust that campaign. They've moved on to something else. So incredibly, even in digital, where everything is much more accountable and trackable, I think we're still in this situation where half the budget is still flushed down the toilet. So it's for every organisation to really look at in terms of the value of the data. Obviously, if you have an e-commerce site, it's very easy to do because you know how much money is coming in. If you don't, then look at your marketing budget and say, okay, if we could identify a 10% hole in our marketing that's being wasted, and I think any organisation probably realise they're wasting that kind of money somewhere, they just don't know where. And if that 10% is bigger than a few $100,000, it's a no-brainer to use analytics in a smart way to do that.
Right.